So for me, I don't know, it's kind of hard because there's a lot of peer pressure out there, and like a lot of people in high school, they're like doing these drugs, the girls are getting pregnant and stuff, and I feel like me as a Latina, like a Mexican, whatever, there's like so many stereotypes that are like, oh, you're gonna drop out, you're not gonna go to college, you're gonna get pregnant at a young age, and it's like hard because like all these people have negative thoughts about you, and you're just like, no, I'm gonna try to like do better, and like so many friends of mine, they don't have like those role models, like two parents or people who are gonna like push them, and it's just like really hard because there's all this like peer pressure, like, oh no, come to these, this is so much easier, this is the easy life, there's no need to go to college and stuff. But like if you get involved like in a lot of different like community organizations and stuff, it kind of changes your pathway to like a brighter future, because you're like, oh, there's all these people to help me, there is help out there. And I guess for me, it's like my like kind of, because I'm still kind of young, so maybe I haven't had that much experience to all of the stuff out there, but so like I guess it's kind of my turn to like tell people, no, like that's the bad thing to do, don't do that, because there's so much other stuff out there that you can do. College, like, it's gonna help you a lot in the future, it's gonna make you like, you know, like your career and stuff. So yeah, that's basically life in the hood.
Let me just ask one question before we open it up. It's a question that's on the agenda, but what is it that you know, older people need to know, or what are some of the do's or don'ts if they want to make a connection with young people that's productive in terms of helping the community? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, as far as what? Oh, as far as like get into you and get into us, we need you to be our support. We need to know that we can trust you. I'm not going to open up to you if I don't know you. I'm not going to open up to you if you just come up to me like, I mean, like, even when I was out there, if somebody came to me in the store and was like, oh, well, I seen what you did, blah, blah, blah. You might not got caught this time, but the next time, but now you're telling me that you want me to come to your organization because y'all can help me, but you just tell me that I potentially can go to jail, and I already know this in my head. I don't need you to generate that to me. So I need that trust, and I need that support. I need you to open up and tell me what you have done, because everybody in the world isn't perfect. And I know that there's plenty of dogs, like my mother, who has been down the wrong path, but is back on the right path now. So therefore, I just need you all to open up to me, and I'll be able to open back up to you. And in that way, we'll have this communication, we'll have that bond to where, yeah, that's it.
Others, please.
Kind of like, yeah, to piggyback off what Becky just said, you need to be able to speak to them as an authority figure, but as a friend. Allow them to, like, let them know that I'm here for you if you need something, like, my door is open. Because a lot of us used to feel like adults aren't listening when you speak to them. When you say, look, I have an idea, they're like, oh, well, that's nice. How are you going to do that? Like, because we're not going to help you. Because a lot of people don't believe in us. And we need you to believe that our voices hold a lot of weight. And a lot of people do believe that, but they implement our voices into what it is they're doing. Because you can listen all you want, but if you're not implementing what we say into your work, then what is the point of saying that you're friendly if you're not implementing our voices?
One thing that is very, very important to connecting with you is a very tough thing. It's a very complex way of doing it, but building relationships. So there are programs where, just like, for example, people say, people have told me how like schools in Detroit or whatever, they struggle, or the kids in Detroit, they struggle because it's people that come up, you know, in the ladder of class, and then like they move out or whatever. They move out, you know, from the city or whatnot. So they may contribute to what's going on in the city, but they're not actually there. Like their family isn't there setting an example of how a family, should execute how they live, how they represent themselves. And then, as far as connecting with youth, you can have a program for 12 weeks where they're getting a lot of information, or they're having a great time on prevention or education, how to excel in these areas. But then after that, they're hit with reality, or they're hit with all the things that play into adversity after that program. And so you can be in connection and interaction with them for a set period of time, but after that, the relationship is basically broken because you don't contact or you don't have relationships with them after the fact. And so in that moment, they may have that resource, but after that, the resources just fall off from them. So that's where sustainability comes in. And so I think one thing that is very important is people or these kids that commit to coming to these programs or participating in these groups, they need to have, after that program, another program or some other people that they hang out with, or some places that they go to where it's a place where it's positive energy and it's positive relationships. And so, and even then, another thing that adults need to know is that another problem or something that we have to touch on is getting the parents to buy in. And so, of course, that's a whole other ball game in itself because they have issues of their own. But you have to find a way to get into their heads, get their attention in order for them to support their kids, so that their kids can have a better life, a better childhood, a better life in the hood. And so there can be peace and calm within that hood, but it just takes a building of relationships that last over time, and not just a temporary moment.
Any other?
Okay, well, I think to work like efficiently with youth, adults, like in the community or from like Detroit or something, there's a lot of people who like are successful and went through the right path and have education, and I feel like those people should come and like start organizations because they have the experience of like being in the hood and how it was hard and how like all these paths, like the wrong paths they probably went in, like then they like turn out to be like someone better. And those people, because there's always like those people who come from the suburbs or something, and yeah, like they can make change too, but they're always like, they think it's like so hard over here, and they don't think we understand, and they make us feel like kind of dumb, like they make us feel like we don't know what they're talking about, what we really do. And I guess like people get aggravated, they're like, oh, what, like they're trying to like say that we're stupid or like what, So I think that it should be kind of people who have lived here and who have that experience.
Let's give them all a round of applause.